Come on in, chefs.
These guys are tough. I know it's gonna be really hard today, and I hear somebody else decided to bake a cake too, so no pressure.
This is the challenge I've been excited to do, also the most probably nervous about.
Welcome back, and congratulations on making it to the Final Four.
I kind of wish that the baking episode was a little bit earlier in the season, so then I had more desserts to try, but I'm excited to try 3 others today.
I love baking. I've been baking probably as long as I've been cooking, so it's always fun to experiment in the kitchen.
I don't know if it's because we're getting closer to that grand prize of business mentorship, $20,000 cash prize, and the title of top vegan, or if it's our dessert challenge for the day that has some nervous energy kind of percolating through the kitchen right now. All right, gang, now that I've gotten my clean eating out of the way for this week with our plant-based athlete challenge, to be quite honest, I'm looking for a cheat meal. A delicious dessert dish that embodies the decadence, presentation, and flavor that'll show anyone on earth how sweet it can be to be plant-based. And helping me judge today's delicious dessert challenge is going to be a familiar face to you, but his accolades have only grown since he was last in this kitchen. A 3-time Food Network competitor, Best Chef in Columbus nominee, and literally 12 hours ago won Best Dessert at the 2024 Apron Gala at the North Market. Please help me welcome Executive Pastry Chef for Littleton's Market, Chef Aaron Clouse. So you've been busy since we filmed season 1.
Yeah.
Popping around Columbus, viral pastries, delicious dessert menus, and now your new startup concept at the North Market. You're the executive pastry chef, Littleton's Market.
Yep.
So obviously you know what it takes to create a great dessert dish.
Yes.
What do you think has gone in to help you making such incredible viral dishes that the greater Columbus community just can't get enough of?
Yeah, it's my thing. I will say every single time, texture is everything. A lot of times desserts are either way too soft or every component is just like soft. So having texture is really, really important. Otherwise, crazy flavors, I don't know. I like bright flavors, lots of texture.
Playful, colorful, beautifully textured, and a whole lot of great flavors. You guys think you can deliver for Chef Aaron? I think he's kind of expecting the best out of you today, and so am I. I've got 32 sweet teeth that are excited to dig into your delicious desserts. And if you're ready, that 75-minute time limit starts now.
I feel pretty good. I thought I had a pretty solid plan last night and woke up this morning and decided I need to change a couple of components, and I'm trying to step it up and keep up with the rest of these guys.
I'm going to do a deconstructed lemon meringue pie. I'm going to try and make lemon curd.
I'm going like simple but elegant with nice floral and bright flavors.
Baking soda has literally been in my face. You were right. I'm just like, I just looked at it wrong.
It's all
oh my
good.
God.
Concentrate on what you're doing, girl.
Yeah, fuck, shit. Today can go either really good or not so good. So we'll see. Everybody's bringing their A game, so.
Yeah, this will definitely be the tale of two cities right here. Johnny kind of operates like a Tasmanian devil. She's just kind of flying around. Station can certainly expand, juxtaposed by the calm, cool mountain lion Mateo. Incredibly meticulous station, always very, clean, everything buttoned up, tidied up.
I would like to think that would be my station, but it would actually not be.
Yeah. I'd be making a mess on the person across from me's station. At the end of each day at the restaurant, I'm like, where do I even start? Where do I even start cleaning this thing up? Yeah, as the show continues to grow, our, casting net seems to get wider and wider. So we've really got some top-notch competitors this season. so if you care for a water at any point, available for you. We're trying. I'm fishing for that Liquid Death sponsor. Oh, it's like we've definitely been playing to the camera.
I love that.
All right. You know how I've been doing, running around like a chicken with my head cut off type of thing. But it's been working out, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. And
all right, Johnny, we're seeing some very exotic produce up front. Are you taking us international yet again? What you got cooking for us?
Always, Chad. You know, I'm trying to get you to travel with your, like, you know, was it palatable passports?
Yes.
If you will. So, you know, all the dishes that I have done for you so far, I'm kind of putting a little bit of each one today in my tres leches cake. I'm making tres leches cake.
Okay.
Because even though this cake originates from like Nicaragua, Mexico, that's like a war who did it. The point is, somewhere in that area, everybody has adapted it to their own version in every country that I have introduced you to this week. So I literally found fruit that connects me to each of those countries. So today I'm putting that all in my cake.
yeah, and best of all, the judge, he's pretty intimidating. So I was like, ugh, definitely no pressure there either. So I'm gonna just do my best, do what I do, and hopefully I can elevate this vegan tres leches cake.
Aaron took notice. You are weighing out your cake batter,
do it on the sheet tray
thin
so
levels.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we see you flying around here. We'll get out of your way before you start running
See how
again.
it goes.
How's
You
that
know, it's
sound?
I've done this 1,000 times, but for some reason today,
It's always harder when there's a 75-minute time limit, and of course,
no
business
pressure.
mentorship,
Like, this is
$20,000 cash prize.
crazy guy here. I'm like, yeah, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
Very excited.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna burn my sugar. No pressure.
I've been serving last every episode, so I really, really hope that doesn't happen today because I need it not to. Today of all fucking days to be scatterbrain, it's kicking my ass. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna burn.
You know those like apps that track where you run around the city?
I did not grab anything that I needed. Got here early. Just, yeah. Dee.
Yeah, the only thing I'm hearing is things clanking together and Johnny talking herself through this cook. Where do you think you'd go? 75 minutes. I mean, you were talking about how you love to see how far you can push a time limit. You've done creme brulee in 30 minutes with, I mean, 75 might seem a bit gluttonous to you. What would you do to utilize that time?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is just the time's obviously sensitive. So if they're doing something like a cake, instead of baking it in like a cake tin, baking it on a sheet tray so it bakes twice as fast. You can cool it down faster. I think doing thin components is going to be really smart because everything's going to bake and cool faster. This isn't the normal challenge where you just have 75 minutes to put out a hot plate. You have 75 to put out a plate that you make hot and then cool down and then serve it. So there's always like a 20, 30 minute, you know, time crunch that's not usually accounted for. Hi Mateo, how are you?
Great, how are you doing?
Great, okay, I see a lot of really fun things on this table. Can you tell us what you're making today?
Yeah, so I have a cacao butter mousse that is set in the freezer right now. That should be perfect by the time we're ready to serve. I've got lavender shortbread that just came out of the freezer that I'm gonna bake off. We're gonna serve that with a tropical fruit medley.
It's more of an exact science, so you have to measure and make sure things are precise, but I enjoyed a lot. Baking bread, baking desserts.
Now, Mateo, you never seem out of your element in this kitchen. Every challenge we've thrown at you, it's the same demeanor, the same calm, cool, collected pace. Desserts like this in your wheelhouse? Do you eat a lot of desserts, or?
I'm very comfortable with baking and doing desserts, and the shortbread is both the recipes I've developed over the years, so it's something that I like to serve to my guests.
Top 3 each challenge. I'm excited to see what you got.
Trying
first,
to get to the top today.
That's right. That's right. We're hitting that always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
But you never know.
We'll see if today's
the competition
the day.
is stiff. So
yeah, that's right.
Not trying to pull out any crazy tricks that I can't pull off. So some subtleties, but nothing that's too tricky.
Can I borrow your? Can I borrow? Sorry.
I had a knife in my hand, dude. I almost
Can I
stabbed your
borrow
ass.
this?
What? I'm about to use it right now.
Okay. Can I borrow it after you're done?
I can't. I have to use. I'm making 2 sauces.
I just need two minutes. 2 minutes.
What happened to? Didn't they give you one?
They didn't give me
There's
one.
4 of us. There's 4 blenders. They found one for him. They found one for him.
Mateo.
40 minutes.
Mateo, here you go.
Okay. No, I don't need. I just need the pitcher.
All right, hold on. Okay, hold on.
I can rinse it if you don't need it.
Hold on a second. All right, here.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, Logan, hi. Okay, what you making today?
I'm making a trio, kind of Middle Eastern inspired, making some poached quince I have going on over here. And I'm making a halva semifredo with hazelnuts in it. The other component is going to be a semolina pancake that I'll kind of make a ice cream cone out of, and I'm making a bay leaf ashta, like kind of Middle Eastern pastry cream.
That's a lot of components. Do you have any sort of concerns with the number of things? You feeling good on time?
I'm feeling good on time. I was able to get the semifredo in the freezer within like 10 minutes of starting, so I feel good about that. So I was planning on using a phyllo component and decided I've done that before this season already, and I need to be like actually making the bready vessel. So this is the batter from the semifredo.
I'll go ahead and try.
Yeah, go for it. This has some hazelnut, sesame richness, and I put some Maldon salt on top too.
Wow.
So
Nice.
It's like a candy bar.
Yeah. Feeling really good. I was able to talk with Aaron earlier and hear that he likes like, texture with vegan food, and said that he doesn't always enjoy when it's always like mousse or like a one texture, just a creamy dessert throughout. So I'm keeping that in mind to make sure like maybe I have some more like chopped nuts just to give a better mouthfeel.
Trying to get a nice golden color on this beautiful, beautiful caramel here. Ooh, come on, baby. I didn't get any tweezers. I didn't get any forks. I'm gonna have to run.
I have tweezers if you need them.
You have tweezers?
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Oh, thank you so much, Mateo.
You all ready? Fuck!
So having been a 3-time Food Network competitor, what's the hardest part about being in their shoes?
It's confidence. Second guessing every decision you make. That's the hard part, is just like trusting your gut, and then also adapting. Not everything's gonna go exactly to plan every time.
There's not an ingredient available, or something doesn't pan out, you leave something in the oven too long.
I'm the person that will count my steps and know, like, okay, if I have to run and go do this, like, that's an extra level. You know, I lost 10 seconds here and I lost 20 seconds there. And so just being able to, like, adjust your plan is a really big part.
How the? You know what? I gotta be smart about this shit. I got the right stuff. Let me just be smart.
right, Lester, I've seen life has given you quite a few lemons back here.
Oh, yes.
What are you making with them?
Well, everybody knows when life gives you lemon, you make some type of meringue, lemon meringue dessert. So I'm doing my play on lemon meringue. I'm doing a Meyer lemon curd right now, candy some kumquats. I got a graham cracker crumble going, made a little shortcake as well. And then with my time left, I gotta make meringue and maybe blueberry ice cream. So it's all order on myself.
That'll be magical.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try to make some magic for you, so we shall see.
I'm excited about the kumquats. That's one of my favorites. So.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it. 75 minutes is not a lot of time to do some of the vegan desserts I like to do, so I really had to stretch my mind today to figure out something that will impress the Aaron this morning.
Now, is dessert in your wheelhouse? Of course, you do fine dining over the counter. Obviously, again, we know you're into fitness, healthy cooking. How often are you diving into cheap meals like this?
I like to do desserts. This is a little bit different from what I normally do, but I really wanted to impress today and really stand out. So this is what I'm doing right now.
Okay. So we're excited to see it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
The time today is not going to be my friend, but I think the technique that I found to do ice cream should work. I'm using some dry ice. I'm going to pulverize a little powder, and it's going to look like a mad scientist thing over there, but hopefully that it will all come together.
They're semolina pancakes, and then pinching them into these cones can get a pipe of filling into it. Be perfect.
Cheesecloth, 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 cheesecloth. Whoa. What the? How is this cheesecloth? Do you have scissors? Scissors.
Oh, I don't have any.
Right here. Bam. Oh. Cheesecloth. Fucking cheesecloth.
Ice cream has been achieved.
Tap it on the ground. I don't want that. Okay. Watch out. Coming through. I'm going. I just need a bigger piece. This is all I have to strain this with because it's very fine.
Here we go, Johnny. Don't strain yourself too hard.
Sometimes you gotta make do with what you got, you know?
What did I say? What did I say, young lady? Listen, if you don't clean up that station, you are grounded this weekend.
I only got one dot on my apron. It's cool. I'm fine.
Johnny, you got strawberries over here?
So what?
When you're walking, strawberries?
Yeah, strawberries walking. Whew. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Coming down to our final 2 minutes.
I told you the giggles are coming.
She's losing it.
Okay. Damn it, of all days for the giggle attack. Okay.
She is just laughing the stress away. Hey, anyway, you gotta get it out, girl. we go, guys. Final minute, 60 seconds to launch yourself into the top 3. Stunning dessert dish. I want the people watching on YouTube to be wanting cavity checkups after they watch this episode. Here we go. Want to do our synchronized countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, chefs.
But again, I'm happy with the components that I got on there. At the end, I like had to dunk the whole cake in the tres leches to get it soaked. I was like, ugh. So we'll see.
Yeah, we tried them all at the end, and they all tasted good as always.
All right, guys, another incredible 75 minutes down to create your delicious dessert dish that hopefully will bring one of you one step closer to sweet, sweet victory. I know you got some chilled components, so I won't waste too much time. Yeah, Lester, what do you got for us?
So what we have is a very moist shortcake. Underneath that there's a meringue that's been bruleed a little bit, fresh strawberries, candy kumquat, just a touch of lemon wire meringue gel in there, and then a dry ice blueberry ice cream. So the ice cream is going to have a little bit of effervescence to it as well.
Awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
I think it's really, really well balanced. I like the little bits of like the acidity. If anything, personally, I would do a little more of like the kumquat balanced around, because the mouthfeel on the ice cream is lovely, but it's very like rich, right? So just like a little bit more of the acid, I think would just like take it one more step.
Yeah, stunning plating, a lot of tall tasks in one dish. The ice cream was really good, really light, yet at the same time maintaining some of that richness. Shortbread well cooked. It's certainly making me want to hang out with my meringue out.
And no matter what happens, all the competitors that are left are amazing chefs. They are pushing me to be the best chef I've ever been in my life. So,
Chef, what do you got for us today?
All right, I made a Middle Eastern trio today. There's the rectangular piece is a halva semifredo. Has some sesame, some cream that I whipped, and then toasted hazelnuts in the mix, and then some bigger ones on top, Malden sea salt, little sesame seed. And then in the bowl there's some saffron poached quince. There's some cardamom pods, some lemon zest, white wine, sugar.
Awesome. I really like it. I think this might be one of my favorite bites,
Yeah.
because the fatty content of both of these is so similar.
Right.
So this is a very nice way to like cut, you know, the difference in between the two.
Yeah.
I think my note would be just like a little bit more salt on like the semolina pancake itself.
Okay.
It's really lovely, but that salt will just kind of kick it, because these two have the same mouthfeel, and that'll kind of differentiate the two a little bit more.
I really like the semifredo, very nutty, fatty, creamy. Visually, maybe adding a bit more color like you had on these items, maybe pouring the syrup over to, again, balance that sweetness with the fattiness.
I would even consider like doing this, like if you do this one another time, even doing like a plated version of it. Instead of this in the bowl, put that in the middle, put them around, because then the acid will kind of like, it's like a really fun journey the whole way through.
I did plate the quince in a separate bowl that was warm, because I wanted that element to stay warm and not really warm up the semifredo or kind of bleed into the pancake that I made, that semolina pancake. So I understood what they were saying, and I thought I had a good reason for kind of keeping them all separate.
All right, tell us about your dish.
Okay, so as I said before, I'm making a vegan tres leches cake to try to start introducing new things to my people and my family. We always go to birthday parties, they always want tres leches cakes. So I started making it so that my kids can have a slice too. I did kind of a whimsical, usually this is served with like fresh fruit. So you have, what did make good on the plate was some South American mora, which is that very dark purple. And then you've got some Mexican mangoes, and then some little powdered strawberries there, because that's typically what's on the cake. So I try to give it more of a whimsical feel without actually having the same look. So
yeah, the cake itself, incredibly moist, and yeah, those fruits that you strain down really add an incredible pop of flavor.
I absolutely love the flavor combination. I know you had a few other fruits that you wanted to get on, but honestly, I like the flavors now. I think some of the other fruits may have like actually pulled away from like the beautiful, like the mango and like the powder and stuff. It's really lovely. The balance is really, really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A little stressed, just a little, but good. You know, I think that I came out mangoes blazing.
What do you got for us, Chef?
Okay, to start you off, I brought a little bit of tropical freshness for you. I made a lime in the coconut for you. It's coconut water with kaffir lime, some fresh lime juice, and passion fruit over ice. And then I have a cacao butter mousse, lavender shortbread, tropical fruit medley of pineapple, mango, and passion fruit. We have some basil seeds over the top of the mousse with toasted cacao nibs as well, and lemon verbena nectar over the top.
I love it. I absolutely love the acidity of this. I think it really plays well. I was a little nervous at first with hearing like all the different lemon verbena, the lavender, and kind of how that was going to play together, and it really pairs really, really lovely together.
Yeah, the shortbread was well cooked and definitely just had a hint of lavender. You know, you never want to use too much and cross that line of...
And the cacao nibs add the bitterness to cut through it, and the bright citrus flavors of the tropical fruit kind of balances the fattiness of the cacao butter mousse. So
yeah.
And you said that it was the basil seed?
Basil seeds over the top.
Yeah, that definitely added a nice note of great herbaceousness to help tie it all together with the drink as well.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. It seemed like the feedback was good. I struggled with getting the beverage balance to where I wanted it to be, but I think it came together in the end. 4
stellar dessert dishes and a nice drink to match. I think we've got a long conversation ahead of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be headed to the dentist later this week just to make sure I'm clear of cavities after all these sweet treats, but incredible balance on all the plates, really out-of-the-box flavors, and a lot of incredible cookery in just 75 minutes. You should all be very proud of yourselves.
Yeah.
Today wasn't as successful as all the other days were as far as completing goes. Like all the other days I was finishing on time, and then today I to the wire.
What were the 2 dishes that stuck out most to you?
Yeah, so for me, between 1 and 2 would be Lester and Mateo. I think the plating, I think the flavors, the composition, the overall just like different components used.
Yeah, Lester, incredible lemon meringue, the blueberry ice cream in that time frame's a feat. The shortbread was well cooked. Mateo, yet again, utilizing some really unique flavor combinations, really giving us a taste of his background and what he's able to do with a lot of those floral notes. Bottom 2 dishes.
There's things I liked about both dishes. So Johnny's, I liked, you know, the direction that it was going. You know, unfortunately, it wasn't the extra fruit on top, which I think it could have used for like a little bit more texture. With Logan's, I liked the flavors. I think that there was a little disconnect between 3 separate things on one plate. I think if it was plated, it could have really played in a different way together.
I think we've got some clear direction where we're going for the top and the bottom.
Said I needed a little more salt, a little more like maybe texture, and then I had a suggestion on maybe another way to plate the dish that I made.
Whatever happens, I feel content with how I performed today and throughout the competition, so I'll be happy either way.
I think we've made our decisions, top and bottom for today's challenge. You want to start with our top 2?
Yeah, so this week's the top 2 would be Mateo and Lester. Both y'all's desserts were really great flavor profiles, components. They were just really, really solid.
Mateo, a lot of really unique flavors and uses of those ingredients, really light floral elements that would make you want to go back and kind of explore some more of those notes. Incredibly refreshing drink. And of course, Lester, a lot of bold attempts on that plate. The meringue, ice cream, shortbread. You want to crown our winner for today?
Yeah, so it all came down to like one component that just barely edged out, and for me it was the blueberry ice cream. So Lester, congratulations.
Oh,
ice cream in 75 minutes is amazing.
I won. Oh God, I can't believe it. That was all my fiance Lindsay. She helped me with that one. Like I was up all night, so thank you to her. Super happy. Top 3. This is what I wanted. I'm so close. I'm so close.
And if we could get a round of applause for Chef Aaron for lending his time and palate to us. I'm sure you've got somewhere else to be, another award to win, another restaurant concept to fortify with an incredible pastry menu. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Looking forward to working with you again. And
thanks.
yeah, see you soon, my friend.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron.
I thought I might survive it. I thought I might edge it out, but I'm happy to be moving on to the next round.
So our bottom 2 dishes for the day. Logan, I think you had a lot of great components. I think the problem was they weren't all connected together. You know, that Semifredo was delicious, a lot of incredibly like nutty textures and deep flavors, but maybe a bit anemic looking on its own.
I had a feeling after tasting everyone else's, and I thought it made sense based off the feedback that they gave me that I would be in the bottom.
Johnny, with yours, the cake was really moist. You had some really pungent fruit concentrates on there, but I think you were missing a few pieces. You know, we had the candied fruit rinds that maybe, you know, you had a lot of exotic fruits on your station that didn't make it to the dish that I think maybe could have helped round out a few of those things.
It's not over till it's over, you know what I mean? Like, you can win 2 episodes, but you can leave home tomorrow. So I wasn't holding my breath because I saw season 1 and I saw how it could be, you know what I mean? Like,
again, all stellar dishes today, and it's harder and harder to see people go when you cook excellent food. But unfortunately, out of the 4 of you, only 1 can make it to the top, and only 3 can make it to 4th and State. And unfortunately, the chef that will not be joining us on the rest of our journey to the top is Johnny. I'm so sorry. You have been incredible this season, hitting us with impactful, pungent, authentic flavors. It's been an absolute pleasure for me. You know, you've taken me all around the world and shown me so much of who you are, both with your incredible personality and the incredible dishes you put forth. So thank you very much for lending your time and your talent, and I know this is far from the end of your journey. So everybody please clap up Johnny.
Thank you for having me, guys.
you guys are all amazing and good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Bye. Bye, guys.
Like, we're all amazing cooks. Can I make that cake better? Absolutely. It just wasn't my day today. That's all. Doesn't mean I can't make it great, you know? So if you ever come to Charlotte, I'll make it for the food truck, and you guys can try it the way it's supposed to be.
Chad was saying, and the person who was leaving, he was like making direct eye contact with me and then switched away from me, but I just had a feeling he was going to say my name, so I'm thankful I'm still in it.
Quite the difference from season 1, making it to 4th and State, our top 3 incredible women chefs, and now we're about to have an absolute boys club on Monday. I'm going to be filling my restaurant with 30 to 40 hungry customers that are excited to try your brunch bites. They'll taste each one, rank you 1, 2, and 3. Those top 2 dishes will move on to the business pitch finale, showing that you can create incredible dishes that have not only pleased judges all season long, but if you want business success, you've got to please the people too. This is the chance to really show what you're made of. I'm so proud of you guys through this season. A lot of incredible dishes. You guys have all hit top marks day after day, and you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. So give yourself a round of applause.
Sorry to see Johnny go. She was super great. But I know I have to get focused because Logan and Mateo are going to bring it. I know they are, so I got to like take the day and get my mind right and bring it.
I heard Lester and Mateo talking about wanting to smoke some ingredients and ferment some things, and I thought, okay, yeah, I really need to think about this now and figure out what I'm going to make.
It is the win at the end that counts, so I just need to sustain my momentum and keep pushing through and believing in what I'm doing.
I haven't talked about her yet, but my twin sister, she's in California. She has 2 little sons. I hope that they feel proud of me too. This tattoo right here is representing her and my father as well. So she has a matching tattoo. So this win was for them too. Everything I'm doing here is for my whole family. So
I'm happy that I came. I'm happy that I got to show everybody what I could do, and I even impressed myself. So there's things that I totally did this whole week that I didn't even know that I could do. So I'm leaving here with my head really held high. I literally can't say anything bad. It's been so much fun, really. I've had such a blast.